Good morning everybody, I am Sridhar Reddy. Today my topic is properties of liquid. So up to here I finished the properties of the gases. Now I am entering into the properties of liquid. And liquid will have the three properties mainly. They are number 1 vapor pressure, number 2 surface tension, number 3 viscosity. So these are the three properties we are going to discuss. First one I am taking, which is called the vapor pressure. Let us take a closed vessel you take, and which is filled with the water up to half, and which is heated to high temperature. Immediately some of the water converts into the vapor. Let us say these are the vapors. On heating, water turns into the vapor. Now, at particular position, the vapor will be equilibrium with the water. So, at particular place, at which vapor will be equilibrium with the water. Now, let us take the definition of the vapor pressure. In that word only you are getting vapor pressure. The pressure exerted by the vapor on the surface of the liquid when both are equilibrium with each other is called the vapor pressure. That's all. The pressure exerted by the vapor on the surface of the liquid when both are equilibrium with each other, that pressure is called the vapor pressure. So this is the ultimate definition of the vapor pressure. The pressure exerted by the vapor on the surface of the liquid when both are equilibrium with each other is called the vapor pressure. By using the vapor pressure, we will get one very important definition, which is called the boiling point. Already we are very familiar, the boiling point of water, if you take, it is equal to the 100 degrees centigrade. So what is the definition of the boiling point? Everybody says boiling point, but what is the definition of the boiling point? If you take 100 degrees centigrade, it is a temperature. A temperature at which the vapor pressure will become equal to the atmosphere pressure. This is the vapor pressure. Outside you will get the atmosphere pressure. At particular temperature, the vapor pressure will become equal to the atmosphere pressure. The temperature is called the boiling point of that liquid. Ultimately, the definition of the boiling point, if you observe, a temperature at which the vapor pressure will become equal to the atmosphere pressure. That temperature is called the boiling point of that solution. Ultimately, at 100 degrees centigrade, the water vapor pressure and atmosphere pressure will become equal to each other. That's why the boiling point of water we consider as a 100 degrees centigrade. So this is about the vapor pressure. Now I am taking the second one, which is called the surface tension. In order to explain the surface tension, first we will discuss some background of the surface tension when we take the definition. I am taking a liquid, I am taking in an open vessel, let us say water, which contains the large number of the minute particle. Those are called the molecule. Now I am taking this molecule. I am taking a molecule in the bulk. Bulk is nothing but inner side. This molecule is surrounded with the equal and oppositive molecules. Nothing but here you are having the molecule. This molecule drags this molecule towards this side. Immediately this molecule drags this side. Ultimately both are equal in the opposite direction. Ultimately what I am saying, whenever you are selecting a molecule in the bulk, this bulk molecule will experience equal and oppositive direction forces, intermolecular forces. This molecule is surrounded with the another molecule. That's why the molecule will experience equal and opposite direction. It may be the upward direction or downward direction or the sides also. Ultimately, this molecule will experience equal and oppositive forces. That's why this molecule will be as it is. The net value will be the zero. Molecule will be the stable. But whenever you consider a molecule on the surface, will have only inner side only, interior molecules only. Above this you are not having any molecule. That's why this surface molecule will have the interior forces. That's why this inner molecule drags the surface molecule towards the inner side. So surface molecule, below you are having the molecule, below the molecule drags the surface molecule towards the inner side. Ultimately the surface area will be decreases, and this phenomenon is called the surface tension. Now I will give you the definition of the surface tension. Now, a force acting on the surface molecule, a force acting on the surface molecule in a given unit length, that force is called the surface tension. Whenever you are considering the molecule in the bulk, will have the equal and opposite forces. That's why molecule will be the stable. But whenever you are considering the surface molecule will have only inner side molecule only, interior forces only. These interior forces drags the surface molecule towards the inner side. Ultimately, surface area will be minimized. And what is the definition of the surface tension? A force, it is a surface tension is a force which is acting on the surface molecule at the right angle, in a given unit length is called the surface tension. Once again, I will give you the definition of the surface tension. It is a force which is acting on the surface molecule, not on the bulk molecule, on the surface molecule in a right angle in a given unit length is called the surface tension. What are the units for the surface tension? What I am saying, it is a force acting on the unit length. So F by L, force acting on a unit length. Force is nothing but we can say newtons, length is nothing but meter. Ultimately, newtons per meter is the units for the surface tension. It is a force acting on the surface of the liquid at the right angle in a given unit length. That's why units for the surface tension is the Newton per meter. Done. Ultimately, what is the effect of the temperature on the surface tension? What is the effect of the temperature? It is the very important for the IP examination. What is the definition of the surface tension? What are the units of the surface tension? How it varies with the temperature? What is the effect of the temperature on the surface tension? Already we are very familiar. Temperature increases. Let us say temperature increases, ultimately kinetic energy increases, because kinetic energy is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. Ultimately, temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. Kinetic energy increases nothing but velocity of the molecule increases, because kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Ultimately, kinetic energy increases, velocity increases. Whenever velocity increases, the surface molecule will move speedily. That's why intermolecular forces decreases. So it is moving speed. Ultimately, intermolecular forces decreases. So whenever intermolecular forces decreases, force is called the surface tension. Ultimately, surface tension also decreases. Nothing but whenever temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. Ultimately, velocity increases. Velocity increases nothing but this surface molecule will move speedily. Whenever it moves the speedily, intermolecular forces decreases. Intermolecular forces is called the surface tension. Ultimately, surface tension also decreases. So these are the two properties today I am taking, and remaining property which is a very important, which is called the viscosity, I will give you in coming videos. Thank you.